Oh, my kids love it when that happens. All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about the weather, because we had these record-breaking temperatures yesterday, and we really would like, we want summer, but maybe a little bit of a cool down.
That's right. So temperatures are going to come down with the help of the rain and the clouds that are approaching right now as we speak. So this is all part of that tropical system that's been making headlines the past several days. A lot of folks posting online, not exactly good for your Florida plans if you were down there for the holiday weekend. For us here in central Indiana, we've been monitoring a few of those very stray showers, but nothing that's been too widespread just yet. This is the very outermost band of Alberto, making the cloud cover increase, as well as bringing in those very light showers across the southern half of the state. We'll take a step out because we are monitoring that center of low pressure as it makes its way inland. It is losing momentum, so the wind speeds are starting to die off, but there is certainly a lot of moisture with this system. Thing is, it's going to have to overcome all of the dry air that's been in place over Indiana for us to get in on those widespread showers. Believe we're going to do so as we look ahead at tomorrow. Positioning this timeline here as the subtropical depression makes its way northward through portions of Tennessee and into Kentucky. You'll see that center of circulation makes its way into central Indiana tomorrow afternoon. We're talking around 2 p.m., so about 24 hours from now, the heavy rains will be working their way in addition to some of those gusty winds, 25, 30 mile per hour wind gusts to go along with this rain before it starts to move northward, leaving behind a pretty tropical air mass, which will increase our rain chances into Thursday and Friday as well. It's a good thing. We need the rain. We are nearly 3.5 inches in a deficit just for the month. We'll take any of the raindrops we can get. For this evening, rain might not work with your evening plans out of the Indians game. First pitch is at 7:05 tonight. We'll still be warm at 85 degrees, but those stray showers will be working their way in at this point. Here's the latest high-resolution weather model with Future Track 13 beginning at 12:30 today. You'll notice not a lot of action until we get into the evening tonight. We're talking mainly after 7 p.m. Scattered showers continue to lift northward, riding into the overnight, keeping those cloudy skies around. So you'll notice these are still just the outer rain bands, nothing too heavy just yet. Tomorrow is when we get in on those thunderstorms and widespread rain. That's really going to keep your temperatures down. Most of us stay steady in the upper 70s tomorrow afternoon, topping out around 80 for tomorrow's high. Here's the timeline on that rain. We wake up tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Looks like a mainly dry drive into work tomorrow. But then anytime after around 11 a.m., we'll get in on that center of circulation. That brings in the widespread showers, will be heavy at times, and we'll also have some embedded thunderstorms. Cannot rule out one of those isolated spin-ups as well. That's the thing with these tropical systems. They have a lot of rotation in them. So not talking about tornadoes, but potentially one of those storms could have a spin-up. This heavy rain continues until about 11 o'clock tomorrow night before eventually exiting. We'll get in on some much needed rain again, an inch in some spots, slightly higher amounts across the southern part of the state. So again, we will go for a high today near 90, tomorrow only near 80. We're back up to 87 as that tropical air returns to central Indiana and Amarillo. We're looking at some mainly dry conditions, slightly cooler for next weekend.